Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Sacramento Kings. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Kevin Durant. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Both free throws good from James. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Pass to Leonard. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Antetokounmpo against James. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And now the Bulls in transition. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Bryant. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Leonard's shot's good.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
James, outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Leonard for 3. They get it back. Wembanyama. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by James. Pass to Wembanyama. Leonard with the ball. Antetokounmpo outside. Wembanyama screen on James. Pulls up, high post. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Now here's Bryant. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And he dunks it down.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Antetokounmpo. No points yet. Wembanyama, no good. 1:29 left in the first quarter here. Bryant, the pass to Pippen. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, covered by Wembanyama. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Wembanyama. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
Hey, pulling out the hook shot. No one there to defend it, that's for sure.
Antetokounmpo against James. The 3 from Wembanyama. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Wembanyama's got 6.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Bryant. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
James against Antetokounmpo. Outside Wembanyama. Durant inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So clever with the pump fake. Durant is so good at scoring that if he pump fakes, you better jump.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throws good from Durant.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
And both free throws good for Durant.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Kings trail by 6. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pippen, pass to James. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Pass to Pippen, 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. The bank shot, no good.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1/4 of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
They've got James, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Bulls leading by 6. Now Antetokounmpo. No points so far. Down low. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Pippen, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. James with a steal. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. Leonard looking around. Back to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. James with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Timeout called. Sacramento. O'Neal's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now James. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo against James. Pass to Leonard. Over James. Sacramento grabs the miss. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Leonard outside. Beyond the arc. And that 3 is knocked down by Kawhi.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Antetokounmpo against James. Up top, Bryant. Over Leonard. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Leonard outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. Again, the miss by Leonard. Kings trail by 7. James passes to Pippen. James against Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen. And there's the lob. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And we've got 1:18 left in the first half.
On D, Leonard is almost inescapable. He completely smothers shooters with his reach.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Leonard outside. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. KD He out here flexing on people.
Just smooth and cool as ever. Durant ignores the clock and is completely focused on finding his shot.
Pippen, the pass to Bryant. Three-pointer. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. .34 seconds left in the second. On the wing, Bryant over Leonard. Again, the miss by the Kings. Chicago leading by 9. Goes up on the wing. And no good, trying to use the glass.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. To get back on track. There, LeBron for 3. And so it's Chicago leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general, but hey, the tide can shift. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Bulls, Kawhi Leonard out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. For 3, Durant. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Pippen. There's a screen. LeBron, attack mode, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Look, this dude is an absolute terror on the defense when he's slashing towards the rim. He dares the defense to foul, and sometimes people make business decisions.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. Leonard's got 11 points.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's James. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, LeBron.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the 3rd. James against Antetokounmpo. Durant for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Kings trail by 8. Double team on James. Deflected. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Timeout called. Sacramento.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Chicago leading by 8. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Leonard. Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Pippen. And another miss by Sacramento. Durant surveying the D. Drives to the hoop. O'Neal misses. And so here's Sacramento. Chamberlain, no good. Antetokounmpo against Bryant. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. Screen by Leonard. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pippen, pass to Bryant. And there's the screen. Goes up from the top of the key. Count the basket. Durant with it. He has 7. Pass to Antetokounmpo. James with a steal. He goes up. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
And just a sensational two-way threat. Once Bron gets the steal, like he is immediately looking to attack.
.157 left to play in the third quarter here. Outside Wembanyama. Stop the drought. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 7 assists in the game. James outside. Fires for 3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! James outside. Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Oh, LeBron rocks the rim.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Wembanyama screen. Leonard for 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bryant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Out left to the wing. Here's Chamberlain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for your Kings.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Chicago leading by 5. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here is Antetokounmpo. Still without a bucket. 5 on the clock. Pulls up on the wing. Counted.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Chicago ahead, leading by 7. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Durant, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
James That shot off the mark. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Leonard. James against Antetokounmpo. Outside Durant. From the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Pippen. Bryant outside. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. The Bulls with another miss. Kings trail by 7. Pass to James. Here's Pippen. Back to James. Bullseye! James has got 10 points here in the second half.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Leonard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Screen by O'Neal. Leonard on the wing. Covered by Bryant. Leonard can't get it to go. Leonard's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. And here's Bryant outside. Durant pulls it in. Bulls leading by 5. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Timeout called. Sacramento. Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Wembanyama. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Puts it up. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Kings trail by 5. Here's Bryant. That one rolls around and rims out. Bryant's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Antetokounmpo against James. Outside Wembanyama. Leonard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Wembanyama, pass to Leonard. On the drive, Kawhi. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Kept alive.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Outside Durant. From deep. Chamberlain pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Wing shot on the way. Good as the jump shot falls.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Wembanyama. An open look for Durant. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Bryant against Leonard. Bryant, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Chicago. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Hi, everyone. One time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Sacramento Kings. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Kobe is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Chamberlain. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. Now here's Kobe. Clock at 2. And here's Leonard from 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. KD passes to LeBron. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Giannis against Durant. Bryant backs for 2. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pippen, the pass to LeBron. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Kobe. And no good. Some solid defense from Pippen. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. LeBron a screen on Kobe. Pippen the pass to LeBron.
Such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for your Kings, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Giannis. Kobe kicks to Giannis. Leonard on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar looking over the floor. Just 3 to shoot. Antetokounmpo. That's a 2-pointer. Durant knocks it loose.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
So it's Sacramento. And here's Pippen. Outside, James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Kobe. Poke loose. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Pippen. Nice D by Kobe. Bulls trail by 4. Now Antetokounmpo. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Leonard. And the rejection by James. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Pippen. Wembanyama outside. Here's Durant. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
Leonard against LeBron. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Over LeBron. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And that's usually a solid strategy. Get the ball into Leonard's capable, large hands and let him go to work.
LeBron James on the wing. Shoots from the right block. Yep, it counts. James has got 8.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Nothing on the board. Pass to Kobe. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And Kobe drops them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pippen against Kobe. And here's James outside. A three-pointer is right on target. 11 points in the game.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Durant against Antetokounmpo. A 3 from Bryant. And again, no good by Chicago. And so James will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Wembanyama, a screen on Giannis. It's Pippen on the wing. Fires the 3, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Sacramento heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
O'Neal is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Pippen in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. James right side. Fade away. It's all in by the Bulls.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Leonard. And James pulls it down.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. It's all about Antetokounmpo.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
Bryant. Oh, the agility and finish of Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
James outside. Offline with his three. Bulls trail by 3. Antetokounmpo passes to Kobe. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Kobe's got 8 points.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Here's James. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Chicago. Pass to Bryant. 3-pointer. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Chicago on defense. LeBron passes to Pippen. Outside Durant. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Bryant looking it over. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for Sacramento. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
1:27 left now here in the second. Pippen finds Wembanyama. LeBron sets the screen for Wembanyama. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Bulls leading. Pass to Chamberlain. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
Kings ball.
Sacramento with the ball. Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Entered on the wing. Launches it. Second shot opportunity. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Shooting for Chicago.
He doesn't get the second one. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Just not sure there's a good way to guard Kevin Durant. He's too tall, he's too skilled, and he's too quick with that release.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Giannis with it. Still scoreless. Outside, Kobe. And the rejection by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
12 seconds left to play here in the half. Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. Kobe, that's for 2. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Kings lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
So for Chicago right now, Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Bryant. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in its center. And it's Durant missing. Chicago trailing here. Leonard kicks to Giannis. Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Now, here's Pippen. Scoreless thus far. LeBron dishes to Pippen. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Giannis against Durant. Here's Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Shaq. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Bulls trail by 5.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3, Kobe, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Bryant's got 14.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
From deep, James. Chicago grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. James against Leonard. Antetokounmpo kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Chicago needs to get off a shot here with the fadeaway. They get the rebound. Bryant gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
James against Giannis. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. KD, so efficient in there.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Outside Leonard. Giannis sets a screen for Leonard. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
James finds KD. Durant, money from deep.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here's Kobe for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 6 assists now in the game.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Kings have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
To the paint, here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. One shot.
And that one misses. Durant against Kobe. Now here's James. Defense is right there, and it goes down 2 points. LeBron's got 13 points.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, it gives you more problems than the math book.
Outside, Kobe. Fires the three. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Inside. James jackhammers it down.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Outside Bryant from downtown. And again, Chicago. No good. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pippen finds Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Leonard from three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Sacramento up by 4. And we'll... How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Pippen. Durant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's LeBron in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside, KD. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
For 3, Kobe. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thanks, David. Outside Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wembanyama outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Kobe. Here's Chamberlain. Guarded by KD. His first shot coming late. Good. Chamberlain got his first points in this one.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Antetokounmpo finds Bryant. Kobe from deep.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
James outside. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Giannis up top. James covered. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. The three from KD. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kobe. Takes a three. The putback. It's good on the putback. Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now Pippen, defended by Bryant. That's to KD. Takes the three. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
Chamberlain with a screen on Pippen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. LeBron passes to KD. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Here is Durant. Shot clock at 5. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Chicago calls timeout.
Your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Make some noise. Get live right now, Kings fans. The Warriors, Sacramento Kings Breakers.
1:06 left in the game. Chamberlain with a screen on KD. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Durant, the pass to O'Neal. Into the lane. And Shaq with the slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento. Kevin Durant. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Leonard from 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
At the line for 2, Shaquille O'Neal.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 6. And a deep three from Bryant. And again, Chicago. No good. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your Kings. Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
So the Kings win it, a confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and